Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. Part two of this. I thought I need to color in this item and I don't have to use that color. I could use gray. I could use, you don't want to use red. I could use purple. Purple wouldn't match. Pink. Yeah, pink might work on a print. But how do you fill in? You can't just right click black because that makes the item black because these are objects. So the way to do it, and it's really pretty easy. I've still got my nudge factor set pretty high. Let me set it on like 26. And I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool. Well, first of all, I'm going to draw a rectangle. And this will only work with the Smart Fill tool. You just can't make that blue. And I'm going to make the outside blue and the inside blue. Then I can take, basically I've created a new shape, so I can make that border blue, move it up. It was the last thing we made, so it's going to be on top. So I'm going to go put it to the back of the page. And that easily you put color in every part of that. It's just sitting there. It's in the background. Trying to get rid of this rectangle. But see, it's just sitting there. And that's pretty cool graphic as it is. Now, if you just wanted the center colored, well, let's do that. Let's back up here. And then let's say we want the center another color. Well, let's change it to maybe that orange. And then that's kind of not worked because the red isn't that close, but I've still got it selected. And let's say we're making a light blue. That's not really what the video was for, but this way you could color it individual. I mean, instead of having to take your Smart Fill tool, set on a color, and having to go through and don't ever do that. I'm trying to zoom in, get the Smart Fill tool, instead of having to fill in every one of these little niches. Now there is another way around that. That's kind of neat to do. Let's do this because this would work. Let's put it back to the center of the page. I'm going to just move that over. I'm going to move that over. And I'm going to hit P and put this in the center of the page. This will maybe teach you something if you remember the 12 degrees that we moved. So I'm going to color in that heart. But then I'm going to grab that and I'm going to Control G to group, Control D to alternate, and alternate C, and I'm going to move it 12 degrees. You know, I must have made it bigger or not. Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't group it. Let's make sure it's grouped together. Yeah, I didn't group it together. So alternate D, Control D, alternate C, which should have put it in the center. Why isn't that working? There it is. Now let's rotate it 12 degrees. And then Control D. And this is the thing that you could do with because a lot of times you have to start over. We'll go 24, and then you could Control D all the way around. So instead of hitting your key that many times, you can use the transformation docker. So if you think about it, it's a lot easier to do what I did if you just want the color behind there. You know, it always amazes me that things work out, and that's a pretty cool design right there. Make that black and engrave that. Anyway, I hope that helped somebody a little bit, and thank you for watching.